one of the more unique stories is that of our nation's only Southern mint down in New Orleans. The New Orleans Mint would be plagued with production issues throughout its time striking the iconic silver dollar, and as a result, they are very hard to find today for collectors. Tonight we have one of the rarest ever struck with that iconic O mint mark. The second rarest ever made, in fact. I'm talking about the 1895 O mint Morgan dollar in beautiful collector's quality circulated condition despite being over 128 years old. These stunning silver dollars are some of the rarest ever made, with just 450,000 in the entire mintage in 1895. That's a good enough number to be the second rarest Morgan dollar of all time, struck by the New Orleans Mint, and a coin at the top 10 of the entire Morgan dollar series. Out of all 97 Morgan dollars struck, this coin is right there at number 10, making it a must-have coin in the series. This beautiful silver dollar is item number 905-8397. 905-8397. And we are just $599.95 for each of our coins while our limited supplies last. And at that price, we are more than $525 less than our nearest competition for these stunning silver dollars. And every single one of our coins are going to be in collector's quality circulated condition. That means they're not only going to be well over $500 less than our nearest competitors' prices, they're also going to be significantly better eye appeal coins. You can call in and grab this stunning silver dollar at 1-866-518-5933. Or if you don't feel like using your phone tonight, that's totally fine. You can head over to our website, abccoins.com, and then on the search bar on the page, put 905-8397. 905-8397 to grab the second rarest Morgan dollar ever struck at the New Orleans Mint and a top 10 Morgan in the entire series for a price that is almost 50% less than our nearest competition. Now, the New Orleans Mint was known as the hand-me-down mint among collectors. And that was a moniker given to it due to the fact that all of the coin dies and presses used to strike this silver dollar actually came secondhand. They were all first used at the Philadelphia, San Francisco, and even the fabled Carson City mints out in Nevada. That meant that when the coins came off the presses in New Orleans, they did not have that luster and strike quality that we had grown accustomed to when we're talking about the coins struck at the Mother Mint in Philadelphia or the San Francisco Mint, which is known for striking the finest Morgan dollars in the entire series. As a result, their poor strike quality meant very few of them were going to survive in any condition whatsoever. And that's because in 1918, there was a massive number of melt-offs for these stunning silver dollars after the Pittman Act. And when it came time to melt those silver dollars down, the first coins grabbed were the last coins struck. So the closer you got to 1918, the more likely your coins were to be destroyed. And of those coins selected first, you always would pick the ones that were known for having poor strike quality to be the first ones you had to destroy. And when you look at population reports today, this 1895 is truly scarce. It was already very rare with a mintage of just 450,000 total coins, an absolutely minuscule number in the Morgan dollar series. It's a number so small that out of all 97 Morgan dollars struck, and yes, I said 97, I do count the 7 tail feather and 8 tail feather coins from 1878 to be 2 separate silver dollars. Out of all 97, this coin comes in at number 10, regardless of mint of origin. Yet, despite being such a highly sought-after coin, population reports today show that across both NGC and PCGS, there are just 16,312 coins known in any condition whatsoever, from their VGs all the way up to the stunning MS64s and 5s. Every single coin, just 16,312. When you compare that to the 450,000 coins that they struck, It's just 1 in every 28 coins. Less than 4% of the entire mintage. It's actually almost 3.5%. The real number's 3.6% of the entire mintage is still known to exist today with NGC or PCGS in any condition whatsoever. When you can find this coin with our competition, a heavily circulated coin would cost you well over $1,150. That's $1,150 for the same 1895 O, and their coin was so heavily circulated you couldn't make out the word Liberty on her headband, the individual curls in her hair, or even tell that the eagle once had feathers on the reverse. And we are more than $550 less than their price at just $599.95. When it comes to collecting, there are a lot of different things that we like to put importance on, whether it's mintage, whether it's population, or it's quality. And when you can't go wrong with this stunning silver dollar because it's the perfect marriage of all of those while also being from one of the most iconic coin series in the history of the United States Mint. The Morgan silver dollar is considered by many to be the true silver dollar of the American Wild West. And for hundreds of years, it was the workhorse of the American economy. The coin was struck from 1878 until 1921 during its initial run, but it would only be struck for a short 26-year run at the New Orleans Mint. And out of all 26 coins struck at the New Orleans Mint, this coin comes in at number 2 in mintage rarity. The only coin rarer than this is the 1893 O. This coin also comes in at number 10 out of all 97 Morgan dollars struck in the entire series. And then once you add in the population of just 16,312 coins, and you have yourself a true modern-day collector's piece. Heavily circulated coins retail for $1,150 with our competition, and an about uncirculated coin, if you can even find it, you're looking at upwards of $3,500. At just $599.95, our coins are the perfect combination of quality, rarity, and value. The only downside is at more than $550 less than our nearest competition, these coins are not going to last long. It takes us several coin shows, if not an entire calendar year, to get our hands on enough of these rare 1895 O's to bring them back to the show. So make sure you grab them now while you still can, because before long, these coins too will be lost to history. But unfortunately, it's time for us to be moving on, so let's see what's coming up next.